Hello everyone, today I'll be sharing a blueberry crumb cake recipe. Previously, I've shared before crumb cake recipe. I believe that the crumb cake, the texture is a little bit denser. For this particular recipe, I'll be using just the milk, no sour cream, no buttermilk. Most of the recipe that you can find will require either one of the ingredients, either buttermilk or sour cream, or combination of both. Okay, with that combination or with either one of the ingredients, you will have denser, heavier cake texture. So personally, I prefer lighter cake texture. So I will be baking this recipe. We'll be using just the milk, full cream milk for the cake batter. Okay, so it really depends on your own preference. For me, I prefer lighter cake texture to be served with my coffee or tea for breakfast or tea time, or any dessert, after meal dessert. So I wouldn't like heavy, heavy, too heavy type of dessert. So this works for me and my family. I'll be using fresh blueberries. I found some beautiful US blueberries in the grocery store, and I managed to grab 250 grams. I'll be using all the blueberries for this cake recipe. Do refer to the description box for the ingredients, and I'll be mixing the cake batter using the stand mixer by Innofood KT 7600 7-liter stand mixer, and baking in Innofood KTV 888 convection oven. Okay, I think that's about all. Let's start now. Okay, let's prepare the toppings. Flour, sugar, cinnamon powder, and salt. Okay, give it a quick mix. Okay, cold. Make sure you chill the butter, and cut them into cube like this. Okay, just coat them with the mixture earlier and pinch like this. Just like when you prepare the short crumb pastry. Okay. And make sure all the butter cubes are pinched this way. Don't have to be too fine. You can have some lumps as well, so that you have some texture for the toppings later on. Okay, use your finger, just rub like this. Okay, if you have this particular item, you can use this as well. So you won't get your hands dirty. But sometimes I prefer to use hand in order to estimate how much or what's the size of the crumb that I prefer. I can control it better. Okay, if you have this, you prefer to use this equipment, then you use this. All right. Okay, look at this. Okay, I'm going to all right, I'm going to put it in the fridge and let it chill for later. Okay, preheat the oven. I'll be using top and bottom heat only mode, 180 degrees Celsius, top and bottom. I'm going to preheat for 15 minutes, 15. Okay, I'm going to sieve the dry ingredients. All-purpose flour, baking powder, and salt. Okay, you can use a spatula or whisk. I'm just going to use whatever I have here. Just combine well. Okay, set aside. I'll see everyone back shortly. Soften butter into the mixing bowl. Sugar. This is a 7-liter stand mixer by Innofood. So the butter is only about 100 plus gram. So personally, I prefer to use the balloon whisk to cream the butter and sugar. Okay. Speed 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to increase to 5. Six. It's going to take a few minutes. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, almost. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a quick scrape. Bottom of the bowl, the side of the bowl, just to make sure everything is well centered in the middle or well mixed. Okay, continue for a while more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Okay, let's have a look. Look at this. Clean this up. Give everything a quick scrape. Light and fluffy. Okay? And I prefer to change to the silicone beater. Okay, add 1 egg in. Speed 1, 2, 3. Speed 4. I'll add the second egg once the first is well incorporated. Okay, I'm going to give a quick scrape. Okay. Continue. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll add in the second one. Plus the vanilla extract. Okay, let's have a look. Looking good. Scrape the bottom of the bowl. Okay. Come back shortly. Okay. Get the sifted dry ingredients ready. I'm going to divide into 3 batches. Speed 1. Speed 2. And I'm going to alternate it with the milk, half, pour in half. Speed 3. Okay. Quick scrape. Okay, scrape the attachment as well. Right. I'm going to add in more dry ingredients. Start speed 1. Increase to 2. All right. Make sure you don't overmix the batter. Okay. Scrape the side of the bowl, the bottom. Okay, Then I'm going to pour in all the milk. All right. Give it a quick mix. 1, 2. With this attachment, the silicone attachment, it actually helps. You don't need to scrape the side of the bowl that frequently. I just do it to make sure the batter is well mixed. There's nothing stuck at the bottom of the bowl. Just being fussy. Okay. So I'm going to add in the rest of the dry ingredients. Okay. Speed 1. Always start with speed 1. You don't want flour storm happening in your kitchen. Okay, I'm going to increase to speed 2. Okay, that's all. I'm going to give a quick scrape and see if I need to continue mixing a bit more. Okay. I think it's good enough. I'm not going to over mix the batter. All right, I'll come back shortly. Okay, before I add in the blueberries into the batter, I'm going to coat them with some flour like this. The reason is I don't want the blueberry to sink in the batter and end up the cake with blueberry at the bottom or stuck at the bottom. Just coat with some flour, about a tablespoon or so, like this. Okay, I'm going to fold this in into the batter after this. Come back shortly. Okay, add the blueberry into the batter. Fold. Just gently fold. Because we don't want the blueberry to burst and make the batter become purplish color. Okay, just like this. Okay, I'll come back shortly. Okay, get the prepared baking pan. I'm using 9-inch square pan. I have lined with baking paper, 2T like this. All right, so it's easier for me to remove the cake later. I have lightly greased the wall of the pan and the bottom so that the paper stick. All right, now I'm going to assemble. Okay. I'm going to pour in cake batter. Into the prepared baking pan. Okay, going to level. Cake like this. Okay, make sure the corner is also built in. Side. Try to level as much as possible. Okay. Okay, next, get the crumbs ready, the topping. Sprinkle on the top. Okay. Make sure my oven is ready. It's beeping. Okay. Remember the side, the corners. Make sure the surface is all well covered, evenly covered. If you have extra blueberry, you can decorate on top if you like. Okay. Okay. Make sure the side is all well covered as well. Okay, I'm going to use a spoon just to gently press the top like this. Just gently, not too hard, okay? Okay, I'll come back shortly. Baking time next. Okay, baking time. Okay, I place a tray in the center. I'm going to bake this way. Okay. Top and bottom heat only mode, 180 degrees Celsius, top and bottom. I'm going to bake for 40 minutes. It's about 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, we'll check later. Okay, done. Look at this. Oh, smells so good. So I bake this cake for about 45 minutes. Skewer, poke into the cake, If it comes out clean, then it's cooked. And if there is crumbs, a little bit of crumbs, it's fine as well, as long as it's not moist or wet. Okay, I'm going to leave the cake to cool down slightly before I serve them, because best to be served warm. Okay, I'll see everyone back shortly. Okay, I'm going to leave this up. Transfer here. I'll take this away. Okay. Oh, slight crack, but never mind, don't worry. Look at this. Okay. Let me slice. Okay, right in the middle. Okay. You have about 16 servings for this. You can cut them smaller if you like, or slightly bigger. So you slice them according to your own preference. Okay. Let me just grab one. Oh. Look at this. Still warm. Okay. Okay. Grab the next slice. Look at this. Okay, you can serve the cake with any icing glaze if you like. But I find that without the icing glaze is sweet enough for me. So if you have sweet tooth, you might want to increase the sugar amount, another 20% more. But if you are like me, prefer just a tinge of sweetness, this will do. The sugar amount that I've listed and shared will be sufficient. Okay. Okay, look at this. This cake will be good if you store them. Make sure you cool them down completely. Slice, put in an airtight container. In room temperature, it will last up to 5 days. All right. You can warm them up. You can chill them if you like. Make sure you microwave or use the oven just to warm them up before you serve or before you enjoy them. Okay. That's about all for this time. I'll see everyone again soon. Happy baking and Selamat Hari Merdeka.